What's up, people? Fernus here. First off, I think I should say sorry for not posting the last week. For the holidays and Christmas and all that stuff. On that note, I hope you had a very happy holidays and that you'll still also have a very happy new year. With that out of the way, the reason why we're here, Too Far Gone. Well, that and you probably noticed in the thumbnail that, yeah, hey, tabs are back. So I'm not gonna make it like my old videos where I played the song over the actual track of the song because that gets me in a lot of trouble with copyright. So if you're expecting that type of video, sadly no, I'm not bringing that back. Instead, what I'm gonna do is do my learning the songs videos because I have not learned the whole song, and then when I find the correct way to play it, or what I think is the correct way to play the song, I'm gonna do a tab for that. So in a sense, kind of same, but also not really. So yeah, in any case, let's go, let's start. Alright, so that part, it sounds simple enough. Pretty sure that the way to play it is just... Yeah, I think that's the intro. I think most people would probably agree that that is the way to play it. Oh, and the other part on the intro before we go actually into the main riff is the octave that Kirk does, so that's simply going to be... So you can play it that way, but I suppose if you didn't want to skip the strings, you could also just do... The same thing, just different strings. I also like this. In the second video, they're using images of their live performance of this song. And with that, we can also see that the riff starts like this. So the thing I'm not sure here if it's a pull-off or if it's a slide. Sounds kind of samey, but yeah, I suppose you can do whichever one. James does a pull-off, so... And then we go into the verse. So let's play that again, but correctly. I'm gonna do the whole intro, the whole thing. And I'm just not remembering this correctly. It's gonna take a few times to get this right. Also, yeah, Kirk does his thing on what string? Okay, he does it pretty low down the neck, so safe to say Kirk definitely does this version. On the lower frets rather than on the lower strings. Anyways, let's try again. There we go, we got the intro. Now let me hear the verse now. Okay, so... Is it an open E? Could be? Yeah, I think it's open. So you could play it down here, which is how James plays it. The other way that you could play that is instead of... You could just do it on the 6th string. Oh no, okay, so yeah. You can do it, but both Kirk and James do. So know this. They both do. And it's so useful that on the second video they have images of their live performance on this. It helps clear a lot of doubts immediately. Okay, so the whole verse riff is the same the whole time. So let's give it a go, I think. I'm gonna come in from the intro. Okay, I fucked that up there. The chorus, I think I knew it, and I think that is the correct way to play it. Let me just check just in case. Yeah, I think it's... Instead of... Right, like just changing that ending, instead of doing the tremolo on the 2, it just changes to the, like, the very last note of that tremolo run to the 2, so... Okay, yeah, so that is how you play the chorus. Let's do a run from the second verse to the second chorus, and then we'll stop there for the interlude part. Okay, in the interlude part, we're here. This is the part I do not know on the song, so let's see. Okay, so there's 2 guitars going on there at the same time. Not quite sure that's how you play it. And that's just one guitar. The pull-off is something I am not sure. I'm gonna slow this down to see if I can hear that better. I think it's that. Let's check the live performance actually. Okay, no, it's definitely a pull-off to the open string, not... Just that Kirk on the live version kind of seems like he pulls his hand back down here, so that it's confusing me. It seems like he does this. Which I think it's not what he's doing. He's just simply doing that because, like, you notice how Kirk sometimes, like, just likes to, like, slide his hand, like, just... because he does. But if you see James's hand, his hand is not moving from this position. So like either they're playing this note here, which would be a problem for me for not being able to figure this out, or they're just pulling off to that, just the 5th string open. Let's see, what can I do to make sure that I'm getting this right? I think I might be able to do something with James's part here. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like it's just pulling off to the open 5th string. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely the part that I'm most unsure about the song. That's how I think they are for now. If in the future I do discover that this is not like this, then do expect to see an updated video. For now, this is what I'm going with. Okay, let me practice them a little bit and then I'll do the tab, which for you is gonna be right fucking now. So Kirk's. There's also a couple extra guitars which I think are just doing octaves. We'll check those out after we get James now. Okay, so that'd be James's part. For the high harmonies we hear on the record, because they do not play this live, because I think it's just a higher octave. Okay, so that's one harmony. Then the other one would be the same as James, but just the other octave. So that would be. Okay, so yeah, that would be it. I also know that while this was for practicing, I played the higher octave parts on the whole thing. They only start after the first 2 lower octave ones are played. You play the lower one 2 times, and then you can play the higher one 2 times. Okay, so I practiced the harmonies, so this would be the ways to actually play them. We'll start with James. I keep forgetting that very last note. It's a power chord, not just an open E. I keep forgetting that, but yeah, you're reading it correctly in the tabs. That's not a ghost power chord. That is a power chord that I'm forgetting to play every single fucking time. Let's go with Kirk's. I had to figure out that note. But yeah, there we go. That's the cool as fuck harmony. As for this note, very unsure about what note that is. Yeah, I think it's that note. Right. Right, okay, yeah, we got it. We got it. Oh, there's no that zero in between, so we just... Now, there is, but there isn't on the very last one, before the solo. Right, and a dead note, so... Right, and then the solo. Are there any extra notes? Because with the vocal harmonies, it sounds like there's something else going on the guitars. Right, so that note is kind of in there. It might be, you know, like if Metallica recorded this with a ton of layered guitars, I think there might be one that's playing this note. So in context, it would be... It's very subtle. That's not so subtle. Right, yeah, there's definitely... Yeah, that's such a cool ghost note. We got it. Okay, cool. Let's do a playthrough of that from this part up until the end of the song. I'm gonna be mixing in which parts I play, so I'm gonna be mixing both James and Kirk's part. I fucked it up on some parts, so like if you see that I did some weird things or had a brain fart and then you see like the tabs say something different, trust the tabs because that is gonna be like my perfected version of this. But yeah, ignoring Kirk's solos, which like I always do for the tab videos, there you go, like we learned how to play Too Far Gone. Absolutely one of the best songs of this album. Certainly one of my favorites. We're back doing this type of video. We're back with the tabs, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably missed. Sorry for forgetting to upload one of the videos in one of the weeks, but yeah, I think I'll see you guys on the next one, which I'm not still quite sure what I'm gonna make for my next video. But yeah, enough rambling. Happy holidays, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.